Okay. Let's go ahead and pick things right back on up. If you're curious why we're right here, it's because I went and grinded the crap out of the Tombola machine. And we got our Tombola wins. And then I made the unfortunate discovery that we already had Does for Treasure. So I went searching for mini medals that we missed. So we're at 26 out of 80 now. But whatever. Anyway, time for us to pick up where we left off, which was Tantagel. Okay, we already talked to that dude. We don't really have any money at the moment, so it kind of sucks for me, but whatever. 3 treasures in here. Zounds! But our customers do eat and eat. And I shall not be defeated. Okay. Durkender, the king of Durkandor, did send me here to Tantagel, tasked with bringing back whatever I could learn of the town. Yet the food here in the inn is so surpassing toothsome, served in such enormous helpings, that I barely look beyond its walls. To report back to His Majesty that one should never seek out seconds due to the generosity of portions provided. Nay, it's hardly news of substance. Oh. Money. We like money. Oops, not whistle. 5 treasures out here. One thing I've noticed about this game is this one has a lot more random items hidden just out and about. It's a little annoying to hunt down. There's still 3 more to be found in this area. Actually, I'm going to... There we go. I also learned a little bit more about the Tombola tickets that you get for selling and buying stuff. It resets every time you fight a certain amount of monsters. So, when you get a freebie, you need to go fight monsters until it's reset. Then you can get more again. There it is. Ripplepool, there dwelleth a treasure hunter. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware! Wherefore am I in here, thou askest? Simple, I wanted to better understand the mind of a thief, that I might become one whose name goeth down in legend. Crimes have I committed to be in prison, so why, nary a single one. But that doth not mean I'm not a rogue through and through. So you've done nothing, and you're... Okay. One treasure on this floor. Angel Bell. My granddad is an expert on curses and my daddy is a merchant. And they both say I should do whatever pleases me most in life. Now I just have to think what that is. If you find yourself cursed, pray, come and visit me. I'm a student of curses of some astounding. Okay. Gold. Musings on Curse Curious. There existeth in this world pieces of equipment which are imbued with terrible curses to where one is to risk all and thus would end the matter were it not for one crucial detail, and most such items are surpassing powerful. Long did I strive to find a method by which one might make use of their might whilst circumventing the curses. This proved beyond my abilities. Refusing to give out, went to inquire about the problem with an expert curse attention. I said the only solution you could offer was no solution at all. One would need to first conquer a curse in order to obtain immunity. A bang scroll. Okay, I have a couple of scrolls, so... Oh, you can't learn that. Good job, Lucius. Free seed of strength. We must never forget that the sight of such beautiful flowers as these and the peace afforded to us is by thanks of the hero of legend. Yay. Do not dig up the fields, I beg you. My father shall surely wail and gnash his teeth, and I shall bear the brunt of it. Okay. What's even the point of dig? Is it just another reference to the fact that the Princess Moonbrook was a dog? Curse you bothersome devils. Oh, I speaketh of my field. Oh, Jesus. One more treasure out here, somewhere. Oh. Though that wicked creature long since laid low, 'tis surely now home to wandering fiends. Yes. I stole your boxes. I comprehend it not, though I scrub and scrub, though I clean day in, day out. This thing is still pigsty. Rip. A legend possesseth the most magnificent of heirlooms, a bucket, once used by the very hero legend herself. But then that maketh us not special among the citizens of Tantagel. There's not a house in the city that doth not possess some memento of the mighty Edric. I have the air once breathed by the hero in a jar. Fair Tantagel, where the mantle of Erdrick was bestowed onto the great hero for his unstinting efforts to save the realm. With his quest complete, he took Tantagel's princess for his bride, and together they built a new home. Your home, Middenhall. The scions of Middenhall founded Cannock, then Moonbrook. Thus came there to be 3 kingdoms that trace their lineage back to mighty Erdrick. But wherefore do I wax lyrical so? You have doubtless heard the story 1,000 times. 'Tis a force of habit, I am afraid. I would often regale my father with what I had learned in my lessons, and he would add to my knowledge or correct me on my miscomprehensions. I can only apologize if it appeared I was lording my learning over you. We thought nothing of the sort. I am not but impressed, not only with your learning, but that you could have such high-flown conversation with your father. Instructions I received from my own father were somewhat less edifying. Tidy thy room, take thine elbows off the table. Wilt thou please cease bickering with thy sister? Oh, I don't know, it sounded like wise advice to me. Never was the most devoted student either. Even that which I do learn has a nasty habit of leaving me moments later. It's good to know that at least one of us knows what's what. Of course. Well, if you insist, I shall share what I know when I deem it relevant. Excellent, though. Forgive us if we laggards cannot add to your knowledge the way your father did. Not at all. So much and more I do not know. Let us learn together. We will need more than brawn to best Hagen. Better place to begin than here in Tantagel, the land of legend. For the time being, let's seek an audience with the king. We must tell him of the tragedy that befell my kingdom. We might avoid the same fate befalling his. And should he know aught we do not of Hagen and the Sigils, he could enlighten us. Left front too. Splendid suggestion, cousin. To the throne room then, lean on. "12 treasures here." Let's see. It's gonna require the ultimate key to get in. Seemeth that we are soon to take to the field of some manner of training exercise beside the assembled soldiery. Moonbrook, I must make ready. No. No, you shan't. With Tantagel do treat with the utmost respect those of the lands founded by the descendants of the hero of our legend. They're not just our allies, but our friends. Word of more and fiercer fiends doth reach us each with each passing day. Take care outside these walls. Well, thanks for the free heal, my dude. I can come here for free heals now. Ha ha! The legend of the hero of old did come to us down through the ages. It seemeth the whereabouts of the accoutrement with which he achieved his legendary feats did not. Still 7 more treasures, of which 4 are locked until late game. In this very castle once dwelt Princess Gwaelin. Excuse me. Must everyone insist on hopping on about this hero, though he did live 1 million years ago or more? Okay. Crazy lady. 2, 3 treasure chests out of our reach, so... Plus a drawer. Shall return home from this trip with pride in my heart, having seen the very city wherein the hero of old did commence his quest. Indeed. A mini medal. Alright, chances are everything else is behind magic key doors, so that sucks. You're surpassing young to be roaming the land, are you not, dears? Well, pray enjoy your youth while it lasts. Okay. Let me guess. Magic, magic. Oh no, that's 5. There's still 7 left. There'll be 1 or 2 more items in there though, so keep that in mind. Boom, 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 boom. No more treasures here. All right, let's go speak with Le King. Psych. One treasure somewhere here. Kitty. Meow meow. Ahead lieth a subterranean dwelling place, but fear not, its inhabitant is not some odd body or misanthropic hermit. They are of a line to whom was entrusted by the Sunstone by mighty Edric. Oh, okay. Still need the magic key, so when we get it, there's a lot to do here in Tantagel. Good to know. The dreaded cat's all the way to the right, lady. I train with all the possible diligence in preparation for the worst, but should the worst come to pass, what might have held? Well, I hope, for your sake.
This is the throne room, but where is the king?
Pray, pardon the sudden intrusion. I am the Princess of Moonbrook, and these are my cousins of Middenhall and Cannock. We seek an audience with His Majesty.
Your Highness, didst thou think I would forget thee so soon? But wherefore didst thou bring thy companions today? Ah, but of course, thou hast invited the kingdoms of thy kin to join our little tourney.
My apologies, but what is this tourney of which thou speakst? We come here today to inform you of the massacre of Moonbrook.
Massacre? But Highness, surely thou jestest. Thou didst visit us but a day hence, and proposed that our armies partake in drills together.
I did?
Why, yes. Thou wert of the opinion that such a tourney would help ensure our knights were in prime condition. Preparations are already underway.
But how can this be? I have never before set foot in Tantagel till this very day.
Come, Princess, cease this game. Thou knowest full well thou wert here. Thou didst show to me the mark of Moonbrook.
I bore the mark.
But the Mark of Moonbrook was stolen by the monsters, was it not? When they sacked the castle.
By the goddess, if this is true, then who did I meet? What is happening?
I am afraid, dear Chancellor, that thou hast been hoodwinked by a thieving fiend in a pretty dress. Ah, pretend you didn't see that.
Majesty, I thought thou wert to bed. Instead, I see thou hast been tending to thy duties most thoroughly.
Yes, yes, though it would seem not nearly thoroughly enough. Tell me, did this imposter princess happen to share aught else of note?
Well, She did inquire as to how one might reach the Dragon Lord's castle from here. I endeavored to dissuade her from making such a dangerous journey, but she did not appear overly concerned by my warnings.
The site where Erdrick bested the Dragon Lord? What in blazes would the monsters be seeking there?
It would behoove us to find out. Speaking of which, what bringeth you three to Tantagel? Is it truly as the princess saith? Hath Moonbrook fallen?
Hath Moonbrook fallen?
Is that so? You young scions of Erdrick quest to slay the wicked Hargon. A perilous duty indeed.
We are well aware. And should there be any doubt in your mind as to our identities, we come bearing the marks of Cannock and Middenhall.
Most convincing. Yet, could one not conceive that the princess we received was the true royal, and you are the impostrous thieves?
What? No, our fathers bestowed the marks unto us, I swear. Look into my eyes and you will know that what I say is true. This is the steely gaze of a prince, not the shifty ogle of a base beast.
Yes, yes, most convincing, I'm sure. But so was the princess who visited us but a day since. Lo, how my blood boileth to know that beasts masquerade as scions of Erdrick. As the ruler of the kingdom which gave the hero his title and birthed his bride, I will not stand for it.
Your Majesty, I neglected to tell you we have another artifact in our possession. One that proves our lineage beyond doubt. Show him.
The princess's pledge.
My. The necklace gifted to the hero by his maiden, our fair Princess Gwaelin. That it should shine so brightly in your presence is proof enough that the hero's blood runneth in your veins. Pray accept my unreserved apologies, Highnesses. And, Princess, allow me to express my heartfelt condolences for thy kingdom's plight.
Thank you, Majesty.
How to proceed? If the High Priest Hargon is at large once more, we must exercise the utmost caution. Chancellor, tell the knight captains to stay their wooden swords. Instead, we must steel this city against invasion. Doubtless, the monsters schemed to lure our knights out in lighter armor. They would have been lambs to the slaughter, if not for our visitors.
Verily, our nation oweth them a great debt.
Forgive me, young heroes, but the Chancellor and I have much to discuss.
Much
Wait
to
for me atop
discuss.
the battlements, and I will join you anon.
Okay. To the battlements. Dun, dun, dun. Do you suppose that the voice we heard in Rippleport knew of the monster spot here? Might this be one of the great dangers it spoke of? I haven't the foggiest, but we must be grateful nonetheless. For at the very least, it shows we have one more ally out there who shares our goal. Yes, you are right. Now, I believe we had just finished speaking of your quest to vanquish Hagen. Have you learned aught of the fiend's whereabouts? Alas, not yet. One purpose for which we travel the realm is to discover exactly that. And it is as I had assumed. I myself have not heard his name since the fall of Rendarak. Though I know of someone who may know more, and the means by which you might visit him. Yeah. The rainbow drop. I'm not sure I follow. This is the rainbow drop, a treasure of old that alloweth one to conjure a bridge to the island of the Dragon Lord. And thou wouldst have us make for the Dragon Lord's castle. Precisely, and I would have you speak with its sole occupant. Though I've never had the chance to make his acquaintance, it is said that naught occurreth in this world that escapeth his watchful eye. Benny knoweth of Hagen's whereabouts, it is he. What manner of man is this, your majesty? Some kind of sage? I think it's best you confirm that with your own eyes. As I said, I have never met the man and do not wish to give credence to mere hearsay. Though be warned, the imposter princess may too be making for the castle. May the goddess watch over you all. Three treasures on this outer area. And then we leave. Seems fair. Bart. We heard tell of the rebirth of the Dragon Lord, whom Edric did lay low, and of his occupation of the self-same castle wherein the fiend of old did dwell. Ah, these are juicy rumors indeed. Let's just use Holy Protection to move things forward a little faster. And now we're at... Oh. Okay, we can't go to the Shrine of Rain, it looks like. Let's go to Cole, then. This place is a blessed place of peace and relaxation. Ah. King of Tantagel doth dispatch we, his soldiers, watch over the towns and villages of his realm. Gossips of the land do paint King of Tantagel as a careless carousel, but I know the truth when the need arriveth. He is one and well able to rise to the occasion. This place was once a well-appointed smithy arranged over 2 floors. In this room did the customers once awaiteth. Okay. Let's check upstairs, shall we? A lion is one long acquainted with heroes, not only did he who did vanquish the Dragon Lord, but the one who came out for him also. At least so I was raised to believe. Another seat of strength, always nice. Our fair town shareth a bond unbreakable with legendary Edric. I myself am engaged in passing on his legend, specifically the fastening on which he fought. Beast Bopper, Double Dragon Slash, Pearly Gates, Quadra Slash, Lightning Thrust, Air Slash, the list goeth on. Yet what the words mean I know not. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Sir, why don't you clean up that quagmire in front of you? More treasure still. No fairy flute for us this time, eh? A puff puff squirrel. We're gonna teach you to the hero how to puff puff. Too funny. It has long been a tradition here called to read to our children the tale of the fairy's gift. It relateth the story of one who received something wondrous from the storied race. Fitting fantasy, eh? 2 treasures down here. Alright, we're done here in coal. One, two, and three. How about you? Four treasures. Three treasures. One treasures. Nice. Oh, we can't go back there. It's a blue door. That's bullshit. Nice. And we got magic barrier, even nicer. right on through.
How about you?
Excellent. Whack! Okay. We can do that. We're gonna take the long way around here. We're looking for monsters to fight for the experience. Because it's good for us. And money. Because surprise, surprise, I'm always missing money. Oh, and she's dead.
Thank you.
And she's dead again. Good job, May. And she's dead again. And she's dead again. God dang it.
Oh, come on, you hoodie footy. Ugh.
Sending to all these different spots later on is going to be interesting. But that's what Holy Protection's for at that point, I think. Alright, that's annoying. That was highly annoying. Gonna have to go down there later too, and for how often the enemies are hallucinated, they hit way too often. Versus when I have hallucinations, I miss all of the attacks. Bullshit. Hey, Tamala. One boomerang takes them all. Excellent. Come on. More iron axes, that's just free money. We can sell that shit. Now we're at Rimmelder! Oh no! We're gonna have to scam another town! Aw, man, I have to scam people. 9 treasures out here, okay. Let's walk along the outside first. 1. What is he? I did clearly instruct him to meet me here in the corner of town, yet he still keeps me waiting. Does not understand. I have something of great import to tell him. Oh no! Your ancestors are still stupid! From a line of keymakers and after much trial and error, we finally were able to repeat my ancestors' crowning achievement, that of crafting an unbreakable magic key, to set off for Tangent in the hope of showing it to the king, but did wave it around so pridefully on the boat between here and there, I dropped it into the sea! Locks, but I'm a bungling halfwit. God damn it! You dropped the unbreakable magic key into the gosh darn ocean. Damn it. Oh well. Have you seen my friend? She did ask me to meet her in the corner of town, yet she's nowhere to be seen. But then, now that I think upon it, the town is more than one corner. I did not mean to run into that. Okay. Well, no extra conversations if you talk to her after you talk to the bumbling idiot. It is said the hero legend himself once visited Rimmeldar, though I know not whether such tales are true. What's that I spy beneath the sea? A realm of black, or could it be the mermaid's home? Can you do aught about the fellow beside me, though? I do not object to Bod's song in principle. When it continues all the day long, unceasingly, day in and day out, it begins to grate most mightily. Gold bracer, a cat suit, a Gusta ring. Man, and it's nowhere near us a save point too, so there's a lot more trekking. There's still 4 treasures to be found outside? Many boorish sorts believe that magic only proveth of use when used offensively. Oh, okay. So various fellows in prison for entreating the children in the village of Steele to perform sundry other acts of wickedness. Hehehe, give thyself unto evil. Oh, okay. One of these fuckers. Still 3 left. How am I missing freaking 3 here? Oh yeah, that was that room. It's probably these 3 on the outside, so here we go again. Now we got that already, so we're missing 1. Oh, it's that right there. I see, I see. Completely missed that. What are we at? We're at 17 tombola tickets. Yeesh. Oh, I did grab that. Oops. did grab that, though. Oh, I did miss that pot right there. So what am I missing? Wait, that's 2 per spin? Oh my bullshit! Hell no. Well aware of where the game wants me to go. Nice. Hatchet Man! It's an annoying little imp. I like how one summoned fire, the other summoned ice, and then the last one threw some rocks. Just amuses me. Sizzle, crackle, rocks. Two treasures. So you're the ones who claim descent from the hero legend, but if you are truly of Adric's blood, then surely you possess the mark of your ancestor. That's such proof! You will never receive the helm of Adric! Now be gone. Okay. So I'll find the mark of Adric. Got it. I'm gonna go to... Let's just go to Tantagel. We'll use the rainbow later. First... we're gonna go... just around the corner there. Craggy Cave. I should come back to this. Simply because I'll have to anyway with the magic key. If I'm gonna have to drag myself through there twice, might as well just do it once. It'd be funny if there was just the one, he just, instead of throwing it across everybody, he just threw it right at the dude, just like clonked him right in the head, just doosh. Alright. In terms of experience, yeah, that's all fine. Damdara. Did not actually mean to defend there, but here we are. Damn it! Didn't even know metal slimes were in this area, so. Thank you.
Thank you!
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, a medicinal herb. Hanks. Well, unfortunately, we still need a magic key, so... One. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I gotta hit 4? Oh no. It stayed. Let's go! 1 dead. There's an achievement for killing 20 in total. And we've barely done 1. Oh, it's an ultimate key. Damn it. The demon demeanor. Gonna be demeaning these demons. I thought shit. Got him. Simple, simple. Ugh. I just didn't want to deal with them. How's the experience doing? Hey, if we could kill one more, metal slime, that's great, but, like, it's a big ask. Money grind in this game is, it feels really bad. Which is unfortunate, but I mean, also kind of makes sense at the same time, but 5 more treasures, of which one is a treasure chest we can't open. We got lucky there. I'll take it. Just shy of that last butterfly. Aaron did the layer of legend mighty Edric acquire a suit of armor most tasty indeed. It may look very little, but to admirers of old Edric such as myself, it is a place well worth going out of one's way to visit. Okay. A little crazy, man, but... Please stay for 3 turns. Let's go! Get in! Have at me. As the video game says. Alright, one stayed. One. 2. Just stay and let me get lucky. I did not get lucky, for he did not stay. I guess the getting lucky part is him just staying. I still somehow missed 4 treasure chests. Oh, they're probably all up in this area, so... Let's just keep on exploring.
You're too kind.
Okay, everybody, dead but she. Go to Tantagel. Please don't mind my coffin. Darn, I was hoping to be lazy. Oh well. Actually, while I got these dead bodies, let's just... $35, we get an agility gelée. Thank you. Alright, well, we're gonna ignore that now for a while. Got the ambusher's like, oh, we see you're trying to run away, but we're gonna punch the nerd. Alright, there are 4 hidden items here. Oh good, they're legit hidden too. Great. Useless. Useless. They still have to do something bullshit like, wait until it's like dark and then dig in this spot. Or at the zenith of the moon's rise on a waxing Tuesday. Do the hokey pokey. Oh, fucking no. I hate it when they do this. It's not fun. The worst part is it's barely often worth it. Alright, you know what? I don't have to deal with it if I don't want to. Nobody has any help on this one. Fuck off on that. Hold on. Do I have... Alright, fine. Fuck that. I'll come back and deal with it later. Got a new upgrade to bang. We got boom. And we made it to Cantlin. Wonderful. I am a protector of Cantlin and shall not suffer wrongdoing within the city walls. Okay. The Bank of Cantlin. Ah, only one. Bullshit. Two treasures. I make for Gallenholm where once upon a time dwelt my hero and idol. Yeah. Do-do-do, do-do. 5 more treasures still. Oh, monsters around the wilds. You say, ho ho, let them roam, fuck. Outland is and always has been the best protected city in the land. Alrighty. I've been engaged in setting magical incantations. Once again, a seed of life at the foot of a grave. Wonderful. Locked. So one more treasure to be found. Somewhere. Truth be told, it's probably in the temple locked to the south, so we'll have to come back through here anyway. Just immediately fly right back to where we are. Because that will teleport our boat. Do have enough Tombola tickets though to do a 10 pull at Rimeldar. Madcap. I lose wisdom, but gain double the amount of experience. Or, not experience. MP, basically. We got lucky there. We were gonna start killing people again. Ah, shit. Long, long time ago, this place was home to fairies. There was one in particular whose special skill was reading people's personalities. Imagine that! Oh, we had to go to Rimeldar regardless, so it works out. Now, the really annoying thing is what we have to do now. Save scum. And it's a trip every time. That's okay. Maybe we'll just get lucky first try. I'm not too worried about the gold bracer. It's the Gustarang that I want. I got literally shit. Alright, well. I'll give this a couple tries and then we'll just move on and I'll do it on my own later. Again, annoying that it's a far trek. One Gustarang. Dun, dun, dun. Not acceptable. There's several other areas that can hold Tombola anyway, but getting an upgrade for somebody is gonna be nice. That's what the Gustarang ultimately is, an upgrade. bullshit. We'll do 3 more tries and then just move on. I need to get minimum 1 of everything. A lot of diamonds is not bad. But the cat suit and the gold bracer, even though we're not going to use them, is still something we need if we're going to waste our tickets on you. The cat suit's just to save us money later. But I could save scum that, too. Good lord, I blew all my luck earlier today. Alright. Last try. Okay. We move forward. Because I no longer care. Oh boy, it's time for a rainbow drop. To make a rainbow bridge. I hope the enemies here aren't super obnoxious. We're gonna find out. Or maybe there's none at all. That would be even nicer. Who the fuck keeps closing these goddamn treasure chests? This is just annoying is what this all is, so... Teleported back to the beginning. Those two are in chests, so... Oh, we made it to the secret staircase. Okay. Again, at least the enemies aren't the worst, but they're not fun either. Great, 2 blue chests. It's probably gonna be everything down here. So we're just in for a long walk. Okay. Ignore that one. I don't even know when we'll get the magic key, so we'll have to just freaking remember everywhere we have to go. That is annoying, though. Whatever. As long as there's no ultimate keys, like halfway through a freaking dungeon, it's fine. That we have to come back for. Alrighty. Okay. Ah, shit. Much easier to handle when, you know, you're not freaking Zolo. Okay. So there's one down here. Every chest in here has either been empty or a cannon box. And yet I'm gonna go check anyway. Every freaking time. Because who wouldn't? The next one could be a real thing. Gambler's fallacy. Ooh, one treasure, this one. Son of a bitch.
Scissors!
Mashed too hard through that one. Alright. I guess it's time to face another cannon box. Oh! It wasn't a cannon box. Instead, it's a cursed armor. About the same. Oh, right, we're on that floor. I knew that. Alright. Another no, it's a battle fork. Can't even use it, so it doesn't matter. Ah. Alright, let's go this way now. Two treasures on this floor. Oh, son of a bitch. There's a frickin' ultimate key chest down here. That is super. Oh, this is just a repeating floor. God damn it. I was like, wait, did I just get down here? I have to come all the way through here twice. That is annoying. Okay, curse that plaguey dragon lord. We invite him to join us just as Lord Belial instructed, and he throws it back in our faces. Aye, who doth the pompous ass think he is? Doth he not know of that if he is not with us, then he is most assuredly against us? To think us refuse! Perhaps he is as dangerous as they say. Pah! Not dangerous enough to resist the horde we shall bring against him when next we return. He shall pay for his arrogance, mark my words. Who might you be, puny humans? Never mind who we are. Who are you? From the sound of it, no friends of the Dragon Lord. No, indeed. And all who defy the will of Hagen will be obliterated, you included. Woo. Woo. So the Dragon Lord is yet master of this castle? Surely not. Mighty Edric slew the Dragon Lord long ago. Perhaps then it is one who only pretends to be him? Just as another pretended to be you? Perhaps this person is the one wise in the matters of the world of whom the King of Tantagel spoke. I know not, but it is plain enough that he is no friend of Hagen. Which would make him a friend of ours, no? Not necessarily. I fear that it is a little too soon to make any assumptions on that front. But who the Belial was of whom those creatures spoke, is the name familiar to you? Nay. I've not heard the name either. I mean, I have. But the things called Hagen and Belial Lord both, from which we can infer that they are perhaps allies or associates of some kind. It began an insightful deduction. You're too kind. And just one left, which means we can just ignore it for now because we need the ultimate key. Because of course we freaking do. It's an annoyance, is what it is. Are you kidding me? 4, 5, 6. Ugh. And only one of them is openable by the magic key. Or no, not even a magic key. Okay, nothing in that area. So we'll have to come back for this area. Okay, what do we get? Oh, God. We got baited! Son of a bitch. We get baited a lot. Baited by the bait. Nice level up though. Good stats. Oh, we got a tombola ticket. Nice. Wah. Wah. What's this one? Yay. It's a strong boom boom. It was this one. Assassin Sap Scroll. And Kasap Scroll, let's go.
Out of my sight!
Nice. She got drain magic. Just don't feel like fighting this. Why don't you just turn on your holy protection again? Because I need 965 more experience. So I ain't fighting them because that is all. Played it a little bit risky there, but that's okay. I'm a prof. Professional. Nice and simple. 23. Ghost Slash. Oh. Well, well, well.
So,
before me at last. I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings. Long have I awaited this moment.
You lie! You are not he! The Dragon Lord was slain long ago by our ancestor, mighty Erdrick no less. You are an impostor, a trickster, a sham!
What, pray tell, do you find so amusing?
Forgive me. Perhaps I should explain. If thou wilt permit me another attempt. I am the Dragon Lord's great-grandson.
Great grandson.
His what?
It seemeth my great-grandfather did give thine esteemed ancestor a good deal of trouble. But rest assured, I do not mean to do the same myself. I have no quarrel with humankind.
Can that truly be so? I do not mean to doubt you, but...
Oh, please, doubt away. 'Tis only to be expected, but I speak true, I promise thee. Why else would I have ejected those sniveling fiends who did just now come a-crawling?
We fought those self-same fiends. We met them as we entered the castle, and they did set upon us most mercilessly.
So they learned nothing from their chastisement at my hand, and fell straight to attacking innocent humans. I shall not be so quick to let such visitors escape unscathed in future.
So you truly are not allied with Hargon?
Heavens, no. Though he doth pester me most mightily to join him, I have no desire to see the world laid waste. He was e'er an unpleasant fellow.
You know him? Then please, you must teach us of him. My homeland was destroyed by a horde under his command. I journey to see that my people and my father are avenged, and that no other land is made to suffer as Moonbrook did. Hargon must be stopped.
So that is thy game. Then thou must needs gather the 5 sigils.
Sigils? The monsters at the lake too spoke of sigils.
Ah, so you know of them. Hargon hath set his underlings to seek them out, and with some urgency it seemeth. In them is contained all the power of nature, a power that can be conferred upon the wielder. Though to the casual eye, they seem mere stones etched with strange symbols. Still, those able to sense such things will know them for what they truly are.
And Hargon would make their power his own. Or does he have some other purpose in setting his vassals to seek them out?
Alas, that question I am not permitted to answer. I do not mean to hinder thee in thy quest. It is simply not my place to furnish thee with such knowledge.
Not your place? But...
I shall do this instead. I shall point you in the direction of those who do possess the right. I hear that they are currently in need of assistance themselves. The news of their plight hath reached me just now, in fact. Fortuitous timing. Or fateful, perhaps.
Or fateful.
Northeast of Tantagel lieth the Shrine of Rain, wherein dwell the fairies. They find themselves under attack by Hargon's horde. Go to their aid.
Fairies? The creatures from the books my nursemaid read to me as a child?
Thou thinkest them mere myths? Well, thou wilt soon find that they are quite real. Indeed, their kind hold the very fabric of our world together. Will you go in my place, brave heroes? Should I venture forth to help them, I fear that I might lay the shrine low, and in so doing, cause more harm than good. Aid them, and they will tell you of the sigils. As I say, they are the ones entitled to do so, though they may not share their knowledge willingly or easily. Nonetheless, I do not doubt that they will take you one step closer to your goal. So, will you do as I ask?
Perhaps if we might confer among ourselves a moment first.
But of course, such decisions are not to be made lightly.
Not to be made lightly. Well, what do you think? Should we go to the fairy's aid? We should, of course. Do you not agree? I do. Very well, I cannot say I do not have my doubts. We grew up, after all, with tales of how our ancestor and the Dragon Lord were sworn enemies. To take guidance from his descendant feels surpassing strange. But if what he says is true, the fairies are in grave need of our aid, and in possession of the very thing we seek, knowledge of the sigils. Is there some manner, perhaps, in which we might have him prove his claim that he does not think humans his foe? Surely the knowledge he has willingly given us already could be considered just that. It could, but I seek further reassurance. Come, let us speak with him once more. Hello, Big Sir.
And? Have you reached a decision?
We have. Forgive us our presumptuousness, but we would ask something of you. You say that you have no quarrel with humankind. Is there some way in which you might make proof of this?
This is the point on which you feel you must needs press me? But, very well. You are the scions of mighty Erdrick, I suppose. A certain wariness of me is understandable. What might suffice, I wonder? Ah, but of course! How could I forget? I should have thought of it from the first. Fear not, little ones. I do not mean to belabor you with this blade. It is not in my power to wield it. I mean simply to return it to its rightful owners.
Return it? Whatever do you mean?
Though it is somewhat tarnished with age, this is a mighty weapon, the like of which only a great hero might wield.
You mean...
Indeed. This is the very blade that slew the Dragon Lord so long ago. Erdrick's sword. Though it hath lain dormant long, and lost much of its might in so languishing, it still possesseth the power to banish evil. Well, surely this proveth my status as friend and ally.
Oh, it does. It more than proves it. Forgive us our mistrust of you. It was most unkind. And thank you. Thank you.
The Faded Blade.
Thy gratitude is reparation enough. I pray that the blade might be restored to its full power ere long. Now go. The fairies have need of your aid. Northeast of Tantagel, do not forget. Hargon must not be suffered to succeed.
Aye.
Hargon. Well, let's go get a quick heal before we go take care of the fairies. I could pay for it, or I could go spend a minute walking to it and get it for free. Because I'm too cheap to pay 66 gold. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. My skin doth tingle most mightily, and my head throbs fit to burst. This is a most unsettling sensation indeed. What could it be? Aye! You hurt? Not that you do not deserve it. Why reach out and touch such a thing? It is plainly not safe. Forgive me, I simply wondered if perhaps it was not as dangerous as it presented. This is clearly the work of a great evil. It must be dispelled somehow. Ah, did the Dragon Lord's great-grandson not speak of Edric Soar's ability to do just that? So possesseth the power to banish evil. Were those not his words? Indeed they were. I hesitate to make use of such a precious treasure, but... I fear we must. Incredible, it worked! The sword not even at its full strength! Such is the power of the hero of legend. All hail, mighty Edric. Now come. The presence of the barrier surely indicates the presence of foes within. Aye. The fairies have need of our aid. I like how quick the Prince of Cannock is to just accept the fact that there are fairies, even though he was just like, those are just tales. You say that, but, you now seem to fully believe it. Okay, the guy who used to live out here is no longer here. Nothing else here. Come out, little ones. Try my patience, and I shall only make you suffer the more when at last you emerge. You don't scare us, you know. We won't do what you say, and we won't tell you anything about the sigil, so go away. Yeah, go away. Give up and clear off. Never, it is you who must give up. Ah! Though you yourselves are puny, your powers of protection are great indeed, but they will not last forever. I'm struggling here, somebody, please. Cease and desist, fiend. You shall not harm a hair on these fairies' heads. Humans, what business have you here? And how come you came to enter this place? We did seal with the mightiest of Vods. Let us say that they were perhaps not as mighty as you might have imagined. You will leave the fairies in peace, or you will suffer the consequences. Thou thinkest thyself mine equal, stripling. I, whom mighty Atlas himself hath favored. Atlas, another of Hagen's underlings, perhaps? None of thy business, at least, shall not be once I have sliced thee into 1,000 tiny pieces. Ha, very much like to see that. Thou wishes to be sliced into 1,000 pieces? I do not, and to do so would be to achieve the impossible, for many a monster has threatened me in such the same manner, and yet here I stand, resolutely whole. Insolent whelp, but thy words matter not. Ere long thy smirking countenance shall be bathed in blood. Enough, probe no further, I beg of you. Shall know true pain at my hand!
How does it feel?
Fight together! We fight together!
Be strong! Ah! Ah!
That was close.
I am in your debt.
Meet you.
I am in your debt.
Nice! Easy enough. You are unharmed? Yes, I think so. Thank you. Is something the matter? No, I just never met any humans before, so I was surprised at you coming to the rescue, that's all. No self-respecting member of our kind would ever suffer innocence to be attacked in such a manner. Dragon Lord's great-grandson just informed us of your own plight, and we came right away. Oh, right. Well, those monsters just showed up out of nowhere and started shouting about rubus and sigils and generally being unpleasant. They put some strange barrier so we couldn't escape. Lady Rubies herself used to live here in this tower, you know, so that's why they came here looking for clues for their little treasure hunt. Lady Rubies? What? Don't humans know about her or something? She's a very powerful and very holy spirit. We fairies live to serve her, and she's also what holds this world together. Hold it together? She's not here at the moment for various reasons. The chief is, but then the monsters attacked and the chief, and is she alright? I'm sure she is, yes, at least for now. She's also known as the Overseer, and she's very powerful and very important. She won't be beaten that easily. The Overseer. She's so called because she sees too much, perhaps? That could hardly be pleasant. Perhaps if she were to squint him. Perhaps we should return to the matter at hand. Forgive us. Please continue. Where was I? Oh, yes. The monsters weren't just after us. They'll have gone after the others, too. The Overseer. They really want to know about those sigils. Please, you have to help them. We're counting on you. And help we shall. Is that not so? Well, of course. Could I have a heal, though? We shall seek her out. Until we return, I ask that you hide yourself away somewhere safe. The danger must not befall you again. A heal? No? Okay. A heal? No. Okay. A heal? No. Thank you. Hey, we got a kaboof scroll. You fairies are surpassing plucky despite your size. Cowards, nuisances, give up the location of the sigils or suffer. I told you, I don't know anything. None of us do. Not the Overseer, not anyone. That's right, all we know about the sigils is that only heroes can find them. Oh, heroes, eh? You have my thanks for letting that tidbit slip, little one. Why did you tell them that, you idiot? Ah, their lips begin to loosen. Sorry, but you can hardly blame me. What with the smell of the heroes in the air, there must be some nearby or something. Yeah, must there indeed. It's more you let slip a gem. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Ah, you my big mouth, I didn't mean to, honest. These fairies are plainly in need of hurry quickly, lest the loose-lipped one let slip yet more. Cease and desist at once, beast! We cannot allow you to wring any more from this loose-lipped fairy. I mean... Look, the human heroes are here. They came, they really came. You are they, the heroes who know where all the sigils might be found? We are fortunate indeed for you to drop right into our laps in this manner. Lord Atlas will be pleased indeed when we pummel you into submission, bring you before him to tell all. There was no such thing, and even if we did, we would not tell you. Yeah, you'll beg to tell us all this and more, but then we're done with you. Nah. Silly rhino, tricks are for kids. Amazing, you did it. Thank you so much. You heroes are really heroic, aren't you? You're mere pups as yet. Tell me, can you truly sense the blood of Adric runs through our veins? Of course, I met him, you see. Or saw him, at least. From a distance. You met mighty Adric. Do fairies truly live such long lives? I suppose we do, yes. Well, longer than humans, anyway. You're looking for someone who probably knew him? You should ask the chief. I think she spoke to him a few times. We shall, but before that, if I may. Small says they seem to think we had knowledge of the sigil's whereabouts. Oh, that, yeah. They got the wrong end of the stick there. All I told them was that only you could find them. Yes, and that was already too much. You can't just go telling people these things without asking the chief first. Oh, speaking of which, could you go and help her? She's at the top. The monsters will have gone after her for sure. If you can get rid of them, I'm sure I'll have something useful for you, too. Very well, let us away. Wait, before you go, can I ask you one more favor? Can you maybe see your way to not telling the others I let all those secrets slip? They'll go absolutely bonkers if they found out. Fair not, we know all too well how easy it is to say more than one means to. You meant no harm, I am sure. My lips are sealed. She's like, wow, what true heroes. If only yours were. Alright. We're gonna go for a quick heal, and then come back. I just don't want to spend, like, 4,000, like, potions and shit just to fully heal everything. Because he's still got like 1 or 2 more boss fights to do, so might as well be fully healed for it. We should get up there pretty fast, too, so. So we don't have to do anything but go straight to the floors. See, look at that. We've already made it up to the floor we left off on. $33 medals. If we can get 2 more, we get a reward. Serenity robe, eh? Yeah, I'll give her something that heals her slowly over time. Literally as I was hitting the button. That's okay though. Dreamblade, eh?
Come, give up the sigil's whereabouts. Resign thyself to the inevitable.
How strange. Different time, different place, and you look completely different. But I still know exactly who you are.
What gibberish is this?
But you're far from ready. No, you lack the strength, and the wisdom, and heaven knows what else. But there's still time. You'll get there. I hope.
We will. Our journey has only just begun.
Huh? Humans? But how? Surely you did not bring down the barrier we put in place.
I think you're probably a little too low down the food chain to understand. Low enough that defeating you should be a nice, easy way for my young friends here to prove that they are who they say they are. I hope they won't disappoint me.
We would teach this fiend a lesson whether you asked it or not. Though if the request is to be made, I might hope that it were made a little more politely.
Shut up, ugh. Prince of Canuck.
Hope all you want. I'm not too fond of humans.
Oh. Truly?
What manner of fools are these that chatter back and forth as if I were not even here? As if my defeat were a foregone conclusion.
It is.
Your victory is far from assured, worms. No, this is how your future will unfold. You will fall before me. And when I have finished with you, I shall see to it that not a single fairy remains alive.
He angry.
sizzle!
Got him. Bitch. Whew.
So much for his soothsaying skills. Thanks for that. You're young, but I think it's safe to say you're the heroes we were told to expect.
We came at the request of the Dragon Lord's descendant. He told us that you had need of our aid.
And he was right. I'm glad he sent you rather than coming himself. He probably would have brought this place crashing down around our ears.
He said as much himself, but is he truly possessed of such fearsome power? Is he truly descended from...
Him?
Maybe one day you'll be strong enough to take him on and see for yourselves. But I wouldn't recommend it just yet. You've got some work ahead of you.
He bade us seek out the 5 sigils.
Did he now? So you're planning on taking on Hargon? Very heroic of you. But then, I suppose that's to be expected.
We have no choice but to face him. Peace must be restored to our world.
So the time has come at last. Lady Rubis said it would. In fact, she gave me something to give you all when you finally appeared.
She cannot pass her gift to us herself?
She's somewhere else right now. Somewhere far away. Anyway, here.
The Echo Flute.
A flute.
Yes, a very special one. If someone of the hero's bloodline blows it when one of the sigils is nearby, it sends back an echo. Why not give it a try?
Prince of Mootbrook's just like, not me. Cannock's just like, hell no. Or Middenhall, not Moonbrook.
No echo, which means there aren't any sigils around here. Oh, but it won't respond if the sigil is on the move. And certain other things can interfere with it too. Anyway, just take it around with you on your travels and blow it every now and again, all right?
So this is what they meant when they said that only we might know the sigil's locations. Thank you. We are in your debt. If we might trouble you for one last thing, we would know why Hargon's minions, too, seek out the sigils. What happens when all 5 are gathered in the self-same place?
We asked the Dragon Lord's great-grandson, but he claimed that he did not have the right to answer such a question.
Did he indeed? Well, I sort of do, but I also sort of don't. sorry. It's not completely my place to tell you either. What I can tell you is that it's not just about the protective power they grant. There's more to it than that. But you'll have to find all 5 of them to find out what. Just know that it's something that will be vital if you're going to defeat Hargon. I'll tell you more when the time comes.
Thank you. Though you claim to have no love for humankind, you are certainly very generous.
Don't bait her.
Only because I have to be. Lady Rubis and the other fairies are always going on about it. And besides, it's not like I want the world to end. And I knew some of your ancestors. The heroes that came before you, the first one I met. He was the one who convinced me you might not all be bad. But then, he was special. I hated not being able to reunite him with his... Never mind. That was all a long time ago now. The hero who came after him wasn't bad either. You might even say we were friends. Your ancestors helped me out, and I helped them out in return. Not because I cared much, just because it was easier that way. I didn't have to feel like I owed them anything afterwards.
Very
and that's all I'm
tsundere.
doing for you too. Helping you, so I don't have to feel like I owe you anything.
You shared friendships with our forebears. I should very much like to hear more about them one day.
Maybe, if you're lucky. But there's things to be doing right now. Get out there and find those sigils. And don't die.
Give the echo flute a blow when you're out and about to check if there are any sigils nearby. If there are musical notes, sure to play it whenever you think you might be near a sigil. Son of a bitch. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Oh well. Well, that wasn't helpful. Right here, so I'm gonna quickly grab this spot up here. Hey, free mini medal. Let's go. Only puts us at 34. Boo. I'll just come here later. Middenhall! Okay.
that is where we
are gonna leave off for today. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.